Welcome to the Crooked Stripes Podcast, where your hosts discuss various aspects of lawn care, landscaping, and snow removal. Let these two friendly Canucks help you cultivate a different outlook on the green industry. And with that, here are your hosts, Brendan Brubaker and Martin Hodder.
All right, squad, we're back for episode 32. Didn't know we'd make it this far, Martin, but we're here. We're back. What's happening?
Hey, we made it 30 episodes farther than I thought, so doing good. So, no, this is it. We're back. Keep on going, I guess. So
we're back for a big Monday night, so good to be back on chatting with everyone, of course. Yeah.
Without any moon mist.
No,
Didn't stop
no
and get
moon
ice
mist
cream
or
today.
chocolate tonight. No, I was still trying to get that one through my head, but
Just gotta go to the ice cream shack and get one.
I think I might have to try her out at the cottage in a couple weeks.
There you go.
There,
Give her a little dazzle.
I'll give her a try and put it on the story and say, there you go, Martin, I'm trying out your special. So
Yeah, you'll probably throw up and be like, fuck this guy.
yeah, probably. Like,
And that'll be the end of the podcast. Ruin your life over moon mist.
Yeah, crazy taste bud Martin.
Yeah. Or lack thereof, I guess. One or the other.
Whatever.
Yeah, but so you had a good week last week? Busy?
Yeah, we had a good week. We finished up that little interlock job with the raised garden bed. Finished that up. I guess Thursday we finished that up, late Thursday. So that was really good. Customer was super happy and appreciative. So that's always a good win at the end of those, right?
Yes, sir. Did you end up mulching the bed?
Yeah, we did.
Or did you do stone in it?
No, we did some black mulch. It looked really good. Tyler took a couple nice shots of that. Yeah. So
I think I seen those. Yeah, he sent me those.
Yeah, looked so good. And we planted a couple the boys planted a few things for her she brought in later, so it was all good.
Like some other stuff besides the cedars?
Yeah, what did we do? Some hydrangeas, a little Japanese maple, just a couple random little things.
In that bed?
No, we did.
Or made like a little bed beside it or something.
Yeah, there was a little bed kind of wrapping around on the other side, so we planted a few things.
Gotcha.
But we put a little hydrangea in between the one cedar, and she just wanted a little something else
just
there.
Just a little something extra, yeah.
Just some extra color. So, no, yeah,
fucking right.
It was good.
Beautiful.
So, and now we start the next one 2 doors down. So we started that one up last week too, kind of at the same time. So that was awesome.
Sweet, then.
Oh,
it's nice when you don't gotta move far for your job.
Oh, it was so nice. It's like, boys, let's just dig this out too. So, but I brought the MT. I probably had half an inch on each side getting it into the new backyard, right?
Yep.
So we got the MT back there, and it was like, well, we can't do 50 dirt loads in and out, right? Getting in and out, it was such a pain.
Mm-hmm.
So we went over to Woes Rentals in town, and we rented this little motorized wheelbarrow called the Muck Truck, and it's about 28 inches wide.
Nice.
So that just saved the day right there. So yeah.
How much could you fit in a load?
In one, I can fit a full MT bucket in the Muck Truck.
Oh fuck, that's not bad.
Like it's quite a bit, and it's
just like wheeled, is it? Like you just hold one, just like a regular wheelbarrow, just gotta.
It's got 4 wheels. Like it's a beast, and it's got a little Honda engine on there, and you just let her rip, and then when you're ready to dump it, you flick another switch, and it power dumps.
Oh fuck! So you're laughing.
So like,
man.
it was a wicked alternative to just emptying it out, right? So
yeah, a little easier on your space too, because your MT's what, 42 inches?
38, I want to say, or 39.
Okay,
I added some weights on the back.
Oh, that
sticks out just slightly. I'd have to measure it again.
Gotcha.
So it was.
So you're saving like a foot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was huge. Like we wouldn't have. There's no way we could have MT'd back and forth. Like I would have beat their fence up in their house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you're making 50 trips through there, you would.
Yeah. These big, really nice homes in Elmira are so nice and they do such a good job, but then the backyard is so small and compact, right? So,
What would you say like the size of like a backyard is there?
um,
Like 30 by 30
yeah, honestly,
or less?
maybe like 25 by
40.
40. Yeah.
So you're
Like,
looking at like 1,000 square feet.
It's not very much going on back now. Yeah, if that. Like, it's
And do
crazy,
many people
man.
put like grass back there, or do they just like landscape it and
A
call
lot
it
of
a
people
day?
do grass and try to battle through it, and it's like all the grass on the side of their house doesn't grow because it's not getting any sun, and it's all saturated. And so we've done a bunch of like get rid of the grass and put in some river rock or some crushed gravel with some stepping stones. That's what we're doing with both of these customers.
Like along the side?
Yeah, along
Like
the
the-
side
yeah,
of the
yeah.
home. And then they split it with the neighbor. So
Oh, that's not
yeah,
bad then.
no, and like
It's good
we
for you
were.
to keep working your way down the street.
Oh, I know. And then like I just know everyone in town, and so this was kind of funny. Tyler, he kind of turned around in someone's boulevard, right, with the big dually, and it was a concrete, like it was nice and white. So then, bit of a tire mark in there, and it's like, all right, whatever. And then, so the lady I can tell she's like looking at it, and she's not really the most happy. And so then she's coming over. She's like, hey, like, just seeing like our place isn't have anything to do with the job you're doing, right? And I said, oh no, like, I'm sorry. Like, if that was our guy, like, I'll wash it off for you, and like I'll make sure it looks good, like whatever. And she's like, okay, well, like, yeah, no worries. She's like, who are you guys? Like, because she hears the Brubaker and Horse. She's like, I gotta know these guys, right? So she's like, who are these guys? I'm like, oh, Brandon Brubaker, and that's Tyler. She's like, well, who are your parents? And so I say my parents, and she's like, oh my gosh, I totally know your mom and dad. And I grew up with your mom and dad. Like, we go way back. I'm like, that is so. And then talk to her for like a good 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So then by the end of the conversation, she's like, yeah, you know what? Don't worry about the tire mark. Like, now that I know you, it's just no big deal.
It was just dirt, was it?
We weren't even on the, like, oh no, it was just on her driveway. Like, we didn't even go on the grass or nothing.
So what kind of tire mark did you, like a dirt tire mark or like?
No, just on like the white concrete. Just
from driving on it. It left a big fucking.
Yeah. So that's what I was dealing. Yeah. Welcome to town.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think that would be
A
an
big
issue
deal.
here.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
There's a few people around, but they have signs that like
Right.
do not, no turning or whatever, and they just don't use those driveways. I had to back up a road the other day because I was doing the second last house down. I had the truck and the flat deck. So like,
Okay.
it's a pretty long.
That's a big setup.
It's like 45 feet. And I'm at down the end of a drop, and the two end houses past where I have to go to, both have big signs because they're on a dead end street, right? Both have big signs saying "No turning," video surveillance. So I'm like, "Fuck me!" That's all. So I'm like, whatever. So then I'm backing up the street, just looking for somewhere to like turn around. I got like, I don't know, probably 8 houses up, and I'm just like, "Fuck it," and I just like backed on the road and drove the other way. I was like,
nice. Be on your
but
way.
yeah, like whatever. It's your property.
Funny.
Like,
oh yeah, I get
it.
I get it.
I'm not.
I know.
I don't know what me driving on your gravel driveway is going to do.
I know.
But anyway, it is what it is. To each
That's
their
when
own.
you just I don't know. Just there's always someone watching, and that's so evident for us. Like, there's always someone watching, and they probably know you. So just if someone comes at you a little hot and heavy, just try to be a nice person. I think
just
goes
wave
along.
with all 5 fingers.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All 5 fingers is important.
Yeah,
but
until they deserve one, and then
then we can go and step it up a notch.
Yeah, but But
Yeah,
no,
no.
we had a crazy week last week with our. I don't think I was talking to you, but our weather last week was
Yeah.
fucking wild.
Right
Like
after
I've
you were saying
how
no
we
rain.
haven't had rain.
Yeah.
It was like I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like in the morning, beautiful, like 30 something degrees, sunny, blue sky, and
Wow.
then literally like with the snap of a finger, the sky's got like instantly gray, like black, and just opened up. There was thunder, lightning, just smashing around, downpour, like torrential downpour for those three
Wow.
days. One of the spots where we buy our material from, their scale got struck with lightning, fried it.
No way,
I was
really?
talking to a guy today that does, he has some spraying and that sort of stuff. His trailer, somewhere in his yard, I think it was his trailer, got
Yeah.
hit with a fucking thing of lightning. Shorted
No
out like his
way.
trailer, his garage, his
That's
house, everything. It
wild.
just, and it was
Fried his.
fried everything. And like, it's pretty sweet too, because like where I'm on the like on the water out here, like over the, I can see pretty far out, so I can watch these storms come in.
Oh, come in. Right.
So you get some pretty crazy lightning storms
I
over the
bet.
ocean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Way
They're
out
pretty.
there.
But yeah,
Pretty-
so that kind of fucked our week because it just made everything
No
wet
kidding.
and sloppy. And
That was from the hurricane, was it not?
no, that wasn't even from the
Okay.
hurricane. Was today.
Jeez. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so that was just last
Okay.
week, just having a
That's
Cape
just
Breton having a time with the
yeah,
weather,
that's
I guess.
just classic Cape Breton right there.
But today was our first. We had our first full rain day where I told the boy, like, sent the boys
Okay.
home, like told
Yeah,
them.
you sent me a snap. It was raining
Yeah.
hard this morning.
Oh, it just same thing. Like it was
really?
a little
Huh.
mist this morning at like 7, like 10 to 7 when the boys were starting to show up. And then it just like we had the door open. We were going to get ready to load up for like, it says it's supposed to start at 7:30.
Just wait a little bit. Yeah,
let's just do a few
smart.
things here first and see what
Nice.
happens. And then like 10 minutes later, just like torrential downpour. Couldn't
no.
see like from like the garage to like the truck.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, no, boy. So they'll just work 4 10s
yeah,
the rest of the
nice.
week, and then,
Nice. That's beauty.
Yeah.
Good call. Huh.
yeah, but it's good. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff around the shop done.
Nice
One of the guys
today.
came in and did some stuff, and
Okay.
we got one of the trucks trailers all fixed up, so that went for an inspection, and then we got the other truck dropped off, which is getting some body work done, so that can get an inspection.
Okay. Nice. Oh, that's good.
And another truck. We got the trailer. Yeah, just a bunch of shit fixed.
Bunch of shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hear. Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's
it's good. It's good to kind of get through. I mean, it wasn't as productive and profitable as I would have liked, but
Yeah.
can't win them
I
all.
hear you. Nope. You can't win them all. That's for sure. So.
No, you try, but some weeks
Yeah. Sometimes you
They
don't
just-
win them all.
they just don't go how. Did you
No.
see that? I seen a bunch of people post it yesterday or the last couple of days on Instagram, like the little kid in the car. It's like me planning to have a great week with business,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he just
right.
drives, and then he smokes the fucking tree
Yeah,
stump.
right. That's
I was like,
so- that's
That's
about
me this
right.
week.
Yeah,
That sums up
me
Potter
this week.
Landscaping's week.
That's what's happening this week.
Yeah, but like I
That's
said,
awesome.
it is what it is. It was.
Yeah.
If every week was perfect, something would be.
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure
if
something
every
else
week,
would be fucked.
yeah, true.
So,
I know.
but,
Yeah, it's all good. I hear
Yep.
you. Nice.
But we'll get back to her and try to grind her out this week and
yeah, us too. Yeah, Tyler
see
was
what
sick.
happens.
Tyler was sick and down and out today, so he didn't work today. So we hope
He's
he
always
gets
sick,
better.
Bye.
Oh,
I think he's faking it. First
He's
he has
faking it.
poison ivy,
Yeah,
and now he probably ate too many eggs.
yeah,
He said
maybe.
he was snapped last. I think it was the weekend, blending up those. I don't know how he does it.
in the blender.
The
I know.
blender with like 87 eggs or whatever.
Oh,
the
I
fuck he had
know.
in there. I was like, man, he's
Crazy.
dedicated. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I know he is. I know.
Yeah.
I've been trying to work out a little bit the last couple weeks, trying to keep up to these lads.
I
You
definitely
know.
haven't.
You have a lot on your plate too.
I just,
Maybe this is the start of Martin exercising.
well, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Let's not go that far.
Yeah, maybe someday,
Yeah, maybe
Just not-
someday.
just not
I-
today.
I know. Yeah, I had Isaiah. This is cool. He was supposed to play in Trenton like he still is, but the Moncton Wildcats out by you called him for a tryout this weekend.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, so huge shout out to
now?
Isaiah. Yeah, he's out there right now. They got a game today that he's playing.
Nice.
So
welcome to the Maritimes, buddy.
yeah, it's so there's our little connection. I said Martin's not even that far. Love it. So
No,
yeah, they told him. So they told him, all right, we'll buy your flight out here, right? And you can try out. We'll pay for that. And they said, if you make it, you stay till Christmas. If you don't make it, you got to fly yourself home. Like, wow, that's intense.
That's
that's what he's doing right now. Crazy.
So
eh?
he's just either here till Christmas or he gets to go home.
He's like, I'm going and I don't know if I'm coming back, but here I go. So crazy.
I hope he brought a bunch of luggage.
Yeah, I know. Well, then we were like, how are you going to get your clothes out? And he's like, oh, mom and dad would go out there and bring it to him and watch a game or whatever.
Probably drive out or whatever.
Yeah, but if he ends up making the team, that I know he can make it. He's very talented and such a hard-working dude. If he makes it, we are coming out for a game, and you are joining.
I'll be there at the end in November.
Deal.
I'm going up for
right.
Horde East, like the landscape trade show for like Landscape New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and BEI.
Okay.
There you go. You get a bunch of birds
there
stoned
you
at
go.
once.
There, yeah, we could come to that too. That's fun.
There you go.
All right. I like it.
You can compare it to Equip Expo.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That and the Landscape Ontario show, we can compare all of them.
Yeah. Then, well, that's just a reason to travel. We'll just start hitting up all the
That's true.
Landscape Canada shows, and
then we can review them on here.
yeah,
the landscape shows. Yeah. Classic. Yeah, Martin was supposed to join us here in Elmira this weekend, but Shingles had other plans, as y'all know.
They whooped my ass, and
they're still whooping your ass. That's crazy.
Like I said, it's all like the whatever you call it, the rash or blisters or whatever. They're like pretty much all gone now. Like they're all gone. Like I only have one or two little scars from it, which is pretty good.
Well, that's good
because a lot of people get fucked from them apparently.
Like big time scarring.
But it's like one of those things. Like it almost like feels like after I had COVID, when you just have like no energy, you feel like you got hit by a bus 7 days a week. So so trying to do that plus like work a little and do a bunch of office shit and everything else. That's
hard.
Tough.
Yeah,
it is. It's a hard old go, but
you battled through it.
Like I said, I'd rather do that and like I'll reschedule my flight and come out another time.
I'm not
then come out and either give the boys.
Well, I know. I could have just seen how that was. I could have just seen how that was gonna go.
Yeah, or I just would have been like miserable. And dead.
Just dead.
Or I probably would have battled through, stayed up, drank, did whatever all night, every day, and then
got
more
again.
sick and
I think
came back and worse.
That's what would have happened.
100%. Because if I'm there, I'm not good. Like I'm not going to bed. Like
we would be sending it if you came, and you wouldn't be going to bed. So
no, and then I'd sleep probably 6 hours while I was there, and then
you're
I'd be a train wreck, and then I'd miss another week of work when I got home. So
yeah, true. So you know what?
Sometimes you just got to be a responsible grown up.
Yeah, and look at us growing up. You know,
I'm a real adult now.
Yeah, I'm a real adult. And it rained. It did rain here, like kind of like off and on all day Saturday and Sunday. So
yeah,
you picked a good weekend to maybe try again to miss. Yeah. So we'll try again.
Like we'll reschedule.
It's all good.
Even sometime in the fall or whatever, right?
Maybe we can. That would be cool.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I like it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, maybe before Expo if you can.
I'm sure I can figure something out.
Yeah, which I guess we should do our flights for that.
Yeah. I mean, we got a place to stay, so we're halfway there.
Yeah, we're halfway there. This is what we're all about, though.
We just got to actually get there now.
Yeah, we got to get there now.
Get there and get home and. But I know I posted that thing on my story there, and that was asking people some questions or whatever.
Yeah,
and there was definitely one about that from our old buddy Porcupine.
Let's just get into it.
Asking gang, What are the Equip Expo plans?
Ooh, Porcupine. What are the plans, eh? Well, I kind of know the plans.
Yeah, you can explain our
All right.
temporary itinerary.
Here's our temporary itinerary. Okay, so when are we going to get there? Tuesday morning, right?
Yeah, it's probably. I think if we take similar flights as last year, it'd be like Tuesday at like lunchtime. I guess.
Yeah.
Somewhere,
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere
Okay.
around there. So.
Okay, Tuesday. Okay, we'll get there. Check into our hotel. I can bet you we're going to go out for lunch and get a couple ultras. I can pretty much bet the bank on that.
Yeah. We'll see if we can find a random person to ask them where it's good to get food again.
Yeah, right. Oh, we will. I'll do that. Then Tuesday night we have the Gordy Mitchell meet and greet, right? At the where is it? The Whiskey House.
Merle's
Whiskey House. Whiskey Kitchen.
Whiskey Kitchen partnered with Jobber there on that one, right?
Yeah, that's a Jobber event. So Martin and I and the team will definitely be at that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we met like a ton of the gang last year. That was sweet.
That was wicked. Like the first night there too, to get to like meet up with everybody.
Yeah, that was like Briner, Chase, Matthews Mowing. Who else did we meet there? Mitchell, of course.
Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca. That was cool.
Yeah, she was there.
Pretty much people we've had on the pod. We met there.
Yeah,
yeah.
The majority of people like we ran. Yeah. Well, met in person there, anyways.
Yeah, which was just awesome. So
yeah,
no, I'll do that Tuesday. That was a fun night. Is that the welcome event?
Yep.
Okay.
I think there's a welcome event after that, isn't there?
Yeah, right at the exhibition place or like the
that's
convention.
where it was last year, but this year it's at the Churchill Downs.
Right.
Like where they have the Kentucky Derby.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I have no idea where that is in relation.
No idea.
Downtown.
We'll be there.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And we'll be there. All right. So that's the Tuesday. Wednesday, the show officially starts, right?
Yeah, Wednesday, which we found out last year at lunchtime.
Yeah, not 9.
Not 9 a.m. We hustled over there for nothing last year.
We couldn't have.
I guess that's why we're the only people on the bus.
Yeah, I know. Because we're 4 hours early. Just
fired the fuck up.
Just fired up. So that'll be good knowing that doesn't start till noon.
Mm-hmm.
I think, though, I think our good old boy Ken got us some media passes so we can go into the show a little earlier.
He's always coming in clutch, man.
He's just coming in clutch all the time. So I think he got. So we'll see if we can get some behind the scenes stuff for you guys. We'll post it on the story.
Yes, sir.
All the new stuff. So, Wednesday, Thursday, more of the same.
Is there anything Wednesday night?
It's a good question. I don't think so.
Because last year they had the thing. Didn't they have the thing at like 4th Street Live or whatever like that? I think
it's like some bands out.
I feel like they did.
Yeah. And then we just went to the bull riding bar.
Yeah, so I remember me and you went down because the other boys stayed back at the room or whatever. Right. And we went down and we went to go find Ken and Matt Armstrong. Right. Yeah, and we couldn't find them, so we went bar hopping.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
Go away. Events.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just looking up Tuesday, the welcome reception at Churchill Downs. That's Tuesday night at 6:30.
Okay. And that'll be fun.
Oh, there is nothing Wednesday night.
Oh, all right. Well,
that's Wednesday's a freebie because then Thursday is Trace Atkins.
Oh,
at the Yum Center.
Oh, Trace Atkins. Honky tonk, badonka donk. Ooh, let's go. Trace Atkins has some jams, man. That's a throwback.
It'll be good too. Like we'll actually get over and make it to the event.
Yeah, we didn't. Oops. That was when we got caught up in the. Is it the Irish bar?
We were gonna go over, then it started pissing down rain, and then we ordered another round of drinks, waiting for it to stop, and then we didn't go.
We didn't go.
Yeah,
we'll make up for.
But I think Jobber has something that Wednesday night.
They do.
Don't they?
No, I thought that was Thursday.
Oh yeah, they have Thursday beforehand, like the
Thursday before
YouTube rally or something.
We'll definitely go to that this year.
Yeah.
And then we got the Trace Atkins, and I'm pretty sure because Cenex is sponsoring the concert, right? They're like the main sponsor. So I'm hoping they can. I want to say they had a little suite going, so we'll see if we can snaggle our way in there too.
Just like sneaking into hotel breakfasts.
Yeah,
Good to go.
Yeah. And whenever people ask me, how many in your crew? I'm always at.
Don't forget Garden Boy.
Oh, Garden Boys never gets forgotten either. Yeah. So, no, we're looking good.
I told him, I'd like, figure out your passport.
Yeah.
You're coming. So.
He better, he'll figure it out. It's going to be a great weekend / week. It's like, I guess it's a week, not a weekend.
Yeah. But yeah, then Friday, we'll probably head back to the show.
Yeah. And we're staying Friday. We left last year because the show is all day, and I feel like Martin and I felt like it ends at
like 2, I think, on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people leave on Thursday, like early Friday. So if we go back to that that Friday, I feel like you can get a lot of time out either with people at booths.
Yeah.
Or out in the demo yards. It's going to be a little less.
Yeah. I'd like to spend more time in the demo yard and get some more videos because Yeah, the boys were out there hard. The one day.
They went out
hard.
There.
We and you are just. I feel like we just run into so many people. We just keep talking, and then we just never can. We're always just
get
talking
outside.
To people. Yeah, because we run into people.
I think the only thing I really used was I think I threw a couple cornhole bags at the spiker, maybe, and then creeped around on a walker.
A couple walker laps for you. We'll get you back out on the walker again.
No, I'm good.
No, you're good now.
I'm good.
You gave it an honest try, and now you're over it.
Yeah.
All right.
I won't be buying when I'm good.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like I said, it'd be good especially now, like going a bit more into like the lawn treatment side and stuff. I definitely want to look at some new stuff that's available.
Nice.
Because there's not a lot of advancements here. People look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
Oh,
when I drive around with a stand-on sprayer, people are like, "What the hell is that?" Anything I own, people are like,
"Oh, I know."
Like, where did you come up with that? And I'm like,
"You're the leader. You're the leader in the innovative equipment out there. I love it."
Yeah, I was like, I see it on Instagram,
and
I Google what it is, and then I buy it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, trying to stay ahead of the game.
Yeah, I love it. No, I'm pumped for all that.
Our tentative plan anyways.
Tentative plan.
I'm sure it'll all go to shit in the handbasket when we get there.
Sure it will.
Yeah, we'll get there, have a couple ultras, and miss everything.
Yeah, sounds about right. But it'll be fun.
No, I think, like I said, I think we actually have to try to go to some stuff this year because last year was kind of.
We were just feeling it out last year.
Yeah, we just.
This year we'll.
Yeah. Dive in. And.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how it goes. So yeah, Porcupine, let us know your plan because I know you're usually down there. So I'm sure we can. We should try to figure out something for like, whether it be that Wednesday evening or something. Like try to get
a good idea.
Either some of our listeners or Canadians or something to meet up somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know where or how or if anyone would actually show up.
Oh,
but do something anyways.
All right,
get to meet some Canadian fellas.
Yeah, at least it'd be the six of us. Six of us in Porcupine.
That's a good group to start.
That's a good group right there.
And that's is it Swaving? Is that how you say his name? Swaving. Yeah, he was there last year.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was beside us for that Cub Cadet mower fiasco giveaway.
And then they said maybe we'll see like I don't know if Tyler will be around or Sticks.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a few.
It's a good crew right there. I would say.
I'm sure we can rally some friends and some drinking buddies.
Oh yeah, we'll rally a few. All right, I like it. We'll maybe plan on that on the Wednesday.
Yeah, do something Wednesday after the show or something.
Okay.
It just depends what else is going on too, right? Because it's not even that far away, which is the wild thing.
I know. Well, I just looked at my calendar.
8 weeks away.
We're like definitely
2 months.
More than halfway through August. Yeah.
In 2 months, it'll be over.
And that's so fast.
Because today's the 18th, isn't it?
I still feel like it's the beginning of June.
This season has been fucking nuts.
That's what I've been saying. This season has gone by the quickest ever by a landslide.
By a long shot, yeah.
You find that too?
Oh yeah,
Think that,
I think just because I'm getting old. Yeah,
that
8
too.
weeks. 8 weeks will be in Louisville, buddy.
Holy, that fires
That
me
is-
up.
But
8
at the
weeks.
same time, I'm like,
Fuck, it's 8 weeks.
that
It's
means
so
we have 10.
soon.
That means we have 10 weeks left in this season.
Right. Oh
Well,
yeah,
I
because you
think
pretty
roughly
much
roughly 10 weeks.
roughly. Yeah, right. For you,
And then we'll
Yeah,
get
you're-
November for like cleanups and stuff like that. But like
true.
we got
Yeah, good
10
point.
like
For the
9
which
mows left.
that doesn't.
No, that's wild.
That's wild.
But
Wow.
Hey.
Okay.
it is what it is.
We're here.
But we had a few other questions too. There, we had one from Jay
ring 'em
Kirkham.
off.
He's
Okay.
out of. I believe he's with Clintar out of
Okay.
Ottawa. I believe I've talked to
Okay.
him a few times on there.
Cool. Okay.
He said, "Do either of you have a sales guy, or do you do it yourself?"
Definitely do it myself.
Me too.
Yeah. It's been, I guess, I've been trying to get Tyler going.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's hard for both of us to do it when one of us should be
Someone
working.
got to work.
Yeah. So I guess I've been. To add a sales guy, I definitely wouldn't be ready for that right now.
I don't think I am either. Like, it's,
that's really going intense, right?
Yeah.
You would know
Yeah.
when to add.
I mean, I think like a project manager, like not like an operations manager, maybe. I don't think I'd hire a direct like a sales only guy.
There's just not
I don't think, like I said, I don't even know what size business you need to be at to do.
Yeah, good point.
Because, like, say if you have a sales guy that's making 80K a year or 80K a year, I don't know what they make. Like,
You'd think it would have to be like that
somewhere
for
at that
someone
at least, right?
legit. Oh yeah,
Like that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
that's a lot of money.
they got to be bringing in a lot of sales. I don't think there's a company in Cape Breton that has a sales guy, like a dedicated sales guy.
Oh
Yeah, I mean, like like I'd say the biggest have like the guy that owns it, and there's like a general manager.
right.
But I really don't think there's like sales
Right.
guy or girl.
That he's only doing sales.
Yeah.
Or they're
No,
only
but no,
doing-
I do it. And I've kind of stepped back a little bit from the day-to-day stuff to do, like in the field stuff to do more of that. So I guess I'm the sales guy.
You're definitely the sales guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boss.
that's been my I don't want to say struggle, but like I feel like I have to be working in the field all the time, but I have to be on these quotes, and I have to be
To
on
keep
it,
work
right?
coming for everybody
to
else.
keep it coming, but I got to keep working too.
I know.
So that's been, I know you know, but that's been my,
That was probably like the hardest
my-
stage of like growth for me was doing
Yeah.
that. Like,
yeah, and I
because like
think I
didn't have it set up where I could fully like step out of the
Yeah.
field,
yeah,
and I knew I still had to work,
yeah,
but I knew I still had to sell jobs
Yeah.
to keep everybody else working. So I just worked all the fucking time. That's pretty much the only solution.
Well, great solution, folks.
Yeah.
yeah,
Works 7 a.m. till 5 at night in the field, and then muck something to eat on the way, and then sell
some
jobs
bit-
from 5 till
yeah.
8,
hit some
and then go home
houses,
and
I
do
guess.
quotes. Do the
Yeah.
quotes. You get them sent out from 8 till 10, and wake up at 5 o'clock and
again.
do it all again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know it's a grind. I guess
Yeah.
if we're doing like a patio, and like we got things kind of underway and grooving, then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna quick slip out, see this guy across town. 20
Yeah.
minutes later, I'm back. That's kind of
Yeah.
how I've been doing it, and then I'll make the quote at night, and it's not a huge deal, but it's a bagger, man.
Yeah. I still do
Like,
quotes like every night.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
even if
You-
I don't, like I didn't go look at any, like yesterday, like I looked at jobs Friday, I think. And
but
then
you're doing
I tell
them
pe-
every
I-
night.
I tell people on Friday, I won't get them till Monday.
Yeah,
Like I won't do quotes like Friday or Saturday. Because if
Yeah.
not, I gotta take some day for myself or I'm gonna lose
well,
my
I
mind.
know you'll go fucking
Um,
banana lands.
But yeah, so now like last night I think I sent out like 13. I did them from like 7 till 11.
Wow, just got him
Send them
out.
out. Yep. And
Well,
then
good for that's a lot.
it's a battle.
Yeah,
And that's why I'm yawning now.
Yeah, I guess got to keep the train going forward
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, keep the machine moving.
Keep the machine.
So that's pretty much it. Because it's no good if there's no work. It doesn't matter how much shit you do if you don't have work for the boys to do next week.
That's what I've been learning too.
Yeah,
I know. So nice.
So I got some more here. So the next one comes from your old buddy Gibby there. So he said to get you to blind rank body parts to be sniped in by the trimmer. I assume by like rocks and so like the work from like the least painful to the most painful. I guess that's kind of the route he's going with it. So the first one would be shin. So you're ranking through 1 to 4. 4 being the least painful or least shitty.
Okay. Can you say that all?
Okay. So Gibby, your boy.
Yeah. I got that.
Said to blind rank the body parts.
Yeah.
To be sniped by the trimmer. So like if you're like flip edging and like rocks or dirt or debris or whatever is slinging at you. Yeah. So I'm going to give you 4 options. So you got to rank these from 1 through 4, with 4 being the least shitty to 1 being the shittiest.
Okay.
But you don't know what's coming next. So the first one would be shins.
I feel like I've took so many to the shins with the...
okay. So are you going low with shins then?
I think I'm going to have to...
Okay. The next one would be a knuckle.
Oh, that's a good one, Gibby, because that hurt. What?
It does.
That's a good one. Knuckle. Okay. I'm going to go with a 2 on that one, because that can ruin that can just hurt. Okay.
Eye.
Oh, the eye, Gibby.
But are you wearing your glasses or you're rocking safety squints?
I'm always rocking the sunglasses.
See, so that might not be a bad thing for you.
So I'm
your eyes are protected.
I'm putting that at a 4 because I know I keep the eyes pretty protected.
There you go. Which leaves your final option of lip.
Oh, that's
pretty good. Without knowing what was next, you did a pretty good.
I know.
I'd probably rank them the same way.
Yeah,
I might switch like shin and eye, but that wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Honestly, the knuckle and the lip are like up there with the worst.
Oh,
probably.
Lip fucking sucks.
Lip is hurt. That's got to be number 1. The lip.
Yeah,
that's the worst.
Yeah, because it just like usually just like splits you open, or you get it in your mouth and you're like, and then you got like dirt on your teeth the rest of the day. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably like I said, lip. Shins would do nothing to me because I have pants on like a real adult.
Come on.
I'd probably go.
Shorts are where it's at.
I'd probably go eye because I have safety squints on. And I'd probably go blind.
So that's a good one
eye,
for you.
Lip, knuckle, shins.
Okay, that's a good 4. All right.
Good job, Gibby. That was good. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll talk about this.
We'll talk about this tomorrow as a team, the 4 of us,
and come back with a group.
And we'll
consensus.
come back with it. Yeah, group consensus.
And then we had another question here from Ultimate Land Care, asking about Fiesta. So, for any of our American listeners, Fiesta is our weed product, or our product we're allowed to spray for weeds. It's like an iron-based product. It's definitely not like the good stuff you guys get to use, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But how we do it is we do 1 spring application and 1 fall application. So usually like May and then September. We do have, that's like the standard package. That was the standard package from the company I bought. They kind of did it that way. We do have a decent amount of customers that get a second spray in the fall, about 2 weeks after the first one, which seems to, the first round kind of burns it off. The second one kills it a bit better. But yeah, so it's definitely not great, but it's not like, and then the biggest thing with that is explain to customers, like, I can't come spray your lawn once with Fiesta and it's going to solve all your problems. Like, that's not going to happen. It's like multiple applications over multiple years. Or if you have like a new lawn and you like, a lot of times when we install sod, like we'll tell the customers, like, you should get this sprayed every year to maintain it. It's good for maintaining. It's not good for completely renovating a lawn overnight.
Okay.
So 2 to 3 applications a year, once in the spring, twice in the fall. And that's Fiesta.
Okay.
It is what it is.
So
I wish there was better stuff to use, but
okay. So it's just getting you towards your stuff.
yeah, it's like you have to pair it up with
Right.
all your other lawn services.
Right, for it to actually do
It's
something.
a good part of like IPM, like your integrated pest management. It's a good part of that. It's not a one-stop shop like the old, like before. You used to be able to spray like Pillex or Par 3 on a lawn,
and you're laughing,
and there wouldn't be a weed fucking left.
Yeah, right.
But that's not the case anymore, right? Like there's
super not allowed to do that.
It's very, very restrictive.
Yeah. Oh, fun fact about Par 3. Don't know if this is a fun fact, but it's a fact. Par 3 was made in Elmira during the Vietnam War. Isn't that nuts?
Really?
Yeah. And then it was used for that and sold, I think, after.
What was it used for during the war?
Some bad things, I assume. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey.
That's fucking crazy. I'll have to look that up afterwards. Do a little reading.
There you go.
Get my education in for the day.
I might even brush up on it too, because I think it's crazy. So,
Par 3 in Elmira.
Yeah, I know. Or Par 3. Sorry. Par 3.
No, I was going to say, because Par 3.
Yeah, sorry, that's my
relatively
bad.
Yeah, it's not Par 3. Par 3 is relatively new.
Yeah,
it's like 3 different products.
Okay. It wasn't Par 3. It was Agent Orange. That's what
there you
it was.
go. That's very different. Yeah,
two very different things. Totally just had a brain lapse there.
That's all good. Because I was looking, I'm like...
Yeah, I'm like saying it. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I'm like, why would they use Par 3 in the war?
What it was.
That's definitely, that makes way more sense.
Okay.
Than Par 3.
Now you're knowing what I'm saying.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Nah.
Yeah, because I'm like, that makes no sense. But
yeah,
I don't want to call them. I don't want to call it bullshit. But
yeah, but you could have.
That seems like bullshit.
Yeah. Well, you caught me.
I got you. Sorted though. Sorted. Solved.
No, we got through it. Yeah.
Yeah. Little Elmira making Agent Orange. So. And we got a double question here from Nate at Red Cliff Landscapes. Also trying to convince him and Matt to come out.
Right. I was going to say.
Equip Expo.
Yeah.
So I know you're listening, Nate. So convince Matt to book those hotels. Let's go.
Yeah. We're going to have a time.
His first question is, do you find folks see the value in having landscape lighting included in part of the install?
Ooh. I'm going to say I'm going to let you do that one too. I haven't really I love landscape lighting. I think it makes a massive difference. I just haven't got into it yet. I don't know how much. Is it
popular in your area?
Yeah, I don't know. Not you see a few places, but it's not like every house has it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get into. I hear it's like there's great margins in it, and it's easy sell.
Yeah, I guess you guys are just kind of getting into your
hardscape. The big. We're trying to the landscape installs. So haven't got there yet.
So apparently, it's like a pretty good upsell if you can once you get a good supplier and stuff. But like for me, like us out here, it is not a thing at all.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
Like I don't know any jobs around that have landscape lighting.
Really? Okay.
Like you drive around it, and I think people will slap some solar lights in the ground.
Right, but not
hateful for mowing. But like I don't know.
Yeah, we know you.
I really don't know if there's like a landscape around with lighting.
Okay. Really?
Like nice, like professional.
Yeah, landscape lighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really trying to think now, like now that I read that, like kind of like I said, same here. I'd like to start doing it. Same, but we're so far, like Cape Breton is like 10 years or 15 years behind.
I noticed that.
Everything else.
It's so funny.
Like irrigation. Like everywhere else, irrigation is like so common. And here there's like 5 irrigation systems besides golf courses.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Like
that's crazy.
Not, like
we
had to get a guy to come down from New Brunswick to do an install with us.
Wow.
And the guy who does the blowout, like of the systems.
Yep.
He comes from Windsor, Nova Scotia, which is about 6 hours, like 5.5, 6 hours away. He drives down. he blows out whatever it is, X amount
couple.
of systems, and then drives back to Windsor. I mean, I think he's at the point now he's doing it in 2 days as he gets a little older and stuff, right?
Right, okay. But that's
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's no one
There's just
here that
no one
does
that-
it.
Right, okay.
But we also don't have a supplier for landscape lighting here.
Right.
Like, the closest one would be the guys, Nate and them use Stone Depot a lot
Yep.
out of Halifax. And I'm pretty sure that's where they get their lighting stuff. But, like, that's 5 hours away from me to go get
That's
lights.
tough.
So it's hard to sell a customer on it when A, no one here has it.
Yeah, and it's so
And
far.
it's not like I can say, hey, like, go to the Stone Depot and check out, like, their displays.
They ain't
So it's
doing
kind
that.
of...
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
so I don't know. I'd like... There's a few projects... Well, there's some projects I wish we put it on, but it just wasn't...
Mm-hmm.
People... I don't think... To his question, I don't think people find the value in it.
Right.
Versus the cost as of yet. But it's just like anything, right? You put one or two... You do a job here, you do a job there. You post it and market it properly, and then... I think we can make it happen, but it's just getting the first couple done. Once you do the first couple, it's
like anything. Then they'll
it's
start
easy
dropping.
after that. Right?
Yeah, that's
so
okay.
Luckily for my parents, they might be getting some landscape lighting, so I can take some pictures of the job.
Sounds like my parents.
Yeah, but no, like I said, I think there's definitely value to it. I just it's just trying to get the customers' value, like get their perspective changed to see the value in it.
No, I agree. I mean, they look nice when you drive by and, like, say it's under a nice birch tree or whatever, and
uplighting and that sort of
it
stuff.
looks really sharp. So
I'm about it. I went to, and was it this winter? No, might have been this winter or last winter. One of them. I don't know when it was. I think it was last winter, last fall. I don't fucking know. Sometime longer than 6 weeks ago. I went to. They put on like a show up there, like a presentation about at Stone Depot, landscape lighting and fire bowls and water features and
Oh,
so I went up to that. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to check that out. But like I said, I just don't think there's a market for it here yet. So I either got to build it or pass on it. Yeah, but I'll try to build this. I'm just a sucker for punishment. Yeah. And then his second question from Nate again was, what's some of your guys' favorite things to build?
Good question.
Lead her off, buddy.
All right, I'll lead it off. Well, we just did a little raised flower bed, like a nice little, made a little retaining wall base and did all that. And that was pretty cool doing that. So I'm kind of in the patio mode right now, in the interlock mode. Like, Tyler and I get a job done, and then I'm like, what's the next one? Like, I want to do another one. That's how I'm feeling lately, which I used to hate working with stone. I don't know.
So you were doing that a lot of it yourself too, right?
I was doing it all myself. So
stone sucks by yourself.
Oh, I wasn't gonna get into that on my own.
With no machines either, right?
Yeah, that's why I chose the lawnmowers.
Yeah, because you can just whip, load up and go.
Yeah, it's simple. Yeah. But I would say for me, probably building a patio or somewhat of a wall would probably be my favorite thing.
Nice.
So.
Debt. No,
that's a good one.
I think now it's not like building something like a project, but more like building that spray side of the business.
Yeah, nice.
Growing that is kind of what I've been putting a lot of my time into.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, I'd say, what I'm trying to build the most.
Yeah.
I never did the brick and all that stuff. Like,
but
I am, but like, it's just I've always hired people that are better at it than me.
Yeah, right.
So I can grow the other sides, and that runs with them, right? Like, it's not me doing it.
Yeah, it's all them. Yeah,
I like building stuff out of wood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Wood, debt, and spray customer list.
Yeah,
what a combo!
What a combo!
Yeah, but no, like the construction side of it. Like I said, I like the design side of it. Like, designing all the stuff out for the boys to build and those kind of projects.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
so that's a terrible answer to your question, Nate, but thanks for asking.
It's an answer.
I don't really have a great answer for you. And then Tyler asked, your boys are good to come in and ask questions.
Yeah, they love
Tyler
the
asked if I'm
questions.
still wheeling and dealing.
Oh,
I don't know.
Who you?
I always poking around in my private life.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Just living the dream, buddy. Living the dream. Living the dream with a self-employed, dirty old landscaper.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that was good. Considering I posted that at like 4:00 to get
great questions, guys. Love it.
7 questions, and
it's pretty good.
Not
Nice. No, that's not bad at all. Okay, and we're gonna switch it up a bit here for our overrated or underrated. We're gonna do a hand tools edition. So Martin and I, we came up with a couple this or that's, and we're just gonna rapid fire them.
Okay.
I think there's some good ones here.
Let's go.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. We got battery or electric chainsaw. But that doesn't make electric. Okay.
Yeah. Or sorry, battery or gas.
That's definitely what it was written down.
I was like, that sounds like the same thing.
I said it. I'm like,
there's no way anybody's using like a cord for a chainsaw.
No, and I was like, that would be the most ridiculous thing ever.
So battery.
Gas. Chainsaw.
So I'm going battery because we don't use chainsaws a ton. And
nice
at
answer.
least the carbs are always gummed up or shitty or what. I mean, we still have gas ones. Don't get me wrong. You still have gas.
Yeah,
use,
right.
But
yeah,
I'm going battery.
Nice.
And they got a shitload of power, and they don't idle and hum all day long. It's just instant.
That's
grab
a good
it
one.
And go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easier
I like
on
that
the
too.
ears.
Yeah. I like the battery. We also don't do any work with chainsaws really, so it's just nice when you need it, right?
Yep.
So
grab her and go. Throw some
I would like to get I would like to get a big gas one for when I really got it. Yeah, but the money, right?
There you go. That's what we did. We run a big. I don't even know what it is. 390 or 4. I have no idea. I just know
big unit. It's a big unit.
Saw.
Yeah, big saw. Okay, second one. We went over this a little last week. We have the square shovel.
Square shovel, baby. Let's go.
He's going square shovel. I'm going moon edger because do
you use a long handle or a short handle?
I guess it'd be a shorter handle. I should probably get a longer one.
Mm-hmm. After we talked about that last week, I had like 3 people that messaged me and be like, short shovel gang. And I was like, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I like the short. I don't know. I could just get right in there and make a nice edge.
Just get nice and dirty and sender.
Yeah, like a nice. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the half moon edger. So maybe I'll try for edging some beds.
I will probably not be trying a moon edger anytime soon.
Okay. Can you even buy one out there?
Yeah, I think we have one. One of the I asked the boys, but one of the boys likes using them, so I do have one.
Nice. My garden boy likes it.
Nope, Brett.
Okay, he likes it.
Garden boy's a shovel man.
Ah, fair. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got all the boys trained on the shovel. Brett just came from another company with experience.
Ah, that's why.
In the edger.
With the edger. Love
edger
it.
world, yeah.
That's funny. Well, that half moon edger, I put a video on TikTok. This is like probably 3 years ago, and it's still going. Of people.
Wild.
Oh, I know.
Fuck
Where do you get that edger? Where do you get that? Where did people?
Yeah.
TikTok people.
HomeDepot.com.
Yeah. .com, .ca. Whatever you want. Okay. We got.
I go long. I go long with the articulating head.
Yep. Like the combi or something with.
Yeah, like a combi type.
Yep.
Type one. Like we have the crest one's fixed. It has the fixed head.
Yeah.
Or like fixed shaft.
Yep.
Articulating head. And big fan.
Big.
I've always liked the long handle with the articulating head.
Okay.
Because I'm not a super tall fella, so it kind of gives me a little more freedom with it. And
gives you a little.
I find I can stand a little farther back. I find with the hand one, you're like right on top of it.
Yeah, good point.
And you're like right there. You're right on top. Whereas if you're like a foot and a half back with the long one, you can kind of, especially on like a bunch of smaller shrubs, you can kind of compare them.
Yep. Oh, that's
next
true
to each
too.
other and get them all similar height.
Okay, dialed in there. All right, handle.
Yeah. You're going short.
I'm going short just because the long handle's been beating my back up lately. It's hey now.
I'm just kidding.
I should show you. I went to the chiropractor.
Yeah, you were telling me before.
Yeah, I know. I got some
X-rays and stuff?
I got some X-rays, and my spine curls to the right because of all the friggin' string trimming I've done over the years. So
that's wild.
So wild. Now when I weed eat, like I can go for like 4 or 5 minutes, and it hurts where my ribs keep coming out because it's pulling on my like tailbone, right? Because it's curved slightly. It's freaking so frustrating. So I'm going short handle with the articulating head. The battle of the Senex versus the Cress.
Cress, I was gonna say I really like, because Sam put a video up the other day with that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that
with that like the head spin or whatever on it. I was like, that's such a dope, because like before when you have like the gas like still whatever it is,
it's just stuck.
46. Yeah, you're just like moving your arms around like a fucking brick.
Wrists are dying.
Yeah, but this just a little no, and just flip her sideways.
Whoop.
Yeah,
yeah, I like that. No.
It's pretty slick. So.
I like that. Nice. Battle them head to head.
I'll take it on my carry-on next time I come.
Nice. Okay, so
they'll probably like, get the fuck off the plane.
Yeah. Put in your carry-on. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one. This creates some controversy from time to time. The metal rake versus the plastic rake. And we're just talking like a pretty basic, picking up some leaves and some little twigs kind of a rake.
Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
So I do a hybrid.
Ooh.
I buy the rakes with the wooden handle. I take a wooden handle.
Gotta go
all
wooden
day
handle.
Long. Yeah. With like the plastic middle section of it.
Okay.
With the metal teeth or metal tines.
Where do you get those?
I get them at Home Depot. Huh. And I usually like when we're doing pruning and stuff, I find they're really good for that, because you can like get a good, especially like in like flower beds and stuff. I find you can like get the shit off the top without tearing up all your mulch.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're really good. I like them too for when we're doing like our fall cleanups with our leaf loader. Yeah, you're able to push some pretty big piles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. So it's like the head's like probably like 80% plastic.
Yeah.
So you can still get that like good flex on it, like you're laying it into it without snapping it.
And it's light.
And then it has like the little metal teeth on it.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah. I might be having an eye on those.
And we like all our trucks that do maintenance stuff have 2 of them. They have like one that's probably like 24 or 28 inches, like your standard size. And we have another one that's like 8 inches. So you can get in between all your little shrubs and everything like that.
That's
pretty
slick.
handy. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to look out for those. Big fan of the all plastic, like Canadian Tire.
I should buy those because we go through so many fucking rakes.
I remember they used to be $10 a piece at Canadian Tire.
And now they're 40 for a standard fucking
now they're 40.
Rake. Yeah.
But I'd go in there and buy a couple, and we'd make a couple $1,000, and Tyler and I would joke like we made a couple $40. So
now you got to make an extra couple $1,000.
Now we got to the old rakeflation always gets you.
Rake gate. Get you every time.
It'll get you every time.
Well, that's one thing. Like I talk to the boys about that all the time, about like hand tools and stuff. Like, so many of them get broken. Like, and I get it. Like,
I know
it is what it is. But like, one day they came home with like 5 broken rakes. I'm like, boys, like that's $260 in rakes. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, they're $45 a fucking rake.
Yeah.
Like,
cheers.
Yeah, and like even like before, you used to be able to buy like the replacement handles for like $8.
Oh,
now they're 20. Now they're like $28. So at that point, you're better off just buying a new rake for 40.
Yeah. Jeez, what a
time.
Fucking
rake gate.
Fucking rake gate. Just getting screwed on rakes these days, folks.
Yeah. Bastards.
It's good. Okay. We got
Is this in reference for like mowing and stuff, or just kind of like a general? Because obviously it's not for leaf cleanup, because like we're both.
No, obviously. Yeah, no. Let's just say general light duty use kind of thing.
Yeah,
nothing.
Like cleaning up some trimming or clippings.
Yeah.
Old me used to say backpack blower. 35-year-old me is saying,
yeah,
probably grabbing a handheld unless there's a pile of shit or it's wet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, wet will take backpacks just to kind of bust up some clumps and whatever else, right? But
yeah, I agree.
No, if we're able to do that, we usually just grabbing a quick little handheld. And I'm kind of been going back and forth using a battery and a gas one. We have that Crest one, and we have a little still one.
Yep. Okay.
And the battery one is same idea. Like, what I like with the battery one is, like, say you're spraying, like we do a couple apartment complexes or whatever, right? And like, there's 6 steps across the front, but like, there's 2. It's like 3 duplexes.
Right. Okay. I know what you mean.
So instead of having the blower just run
the whole time he's walking,
you hit the quick blow off of the step. Second step, it's off. You walk across the walkway, across the driveway. Third step, and you're like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's pretty efficient versus letting like I said, if you let a blower run for say 5 minutes,
yeah,
at every property you do, at 200 properties, that's 1,000 minutes of.
It's a lot of gas burning
of runtime.
Yeah,
where you might have 6 15-second blasts of air per or whatever, right? So you're down to say a minute 30 times 200 properties. So now you're at, I don't know, 280 minutes.
Yeah. Versus that's a lot of that's a good way.
I mean, you're not saving time, like labor time, but you're saving a lot of idle time on blowers.
That's a good one. Huh. Yeah. You're
still young. You're going backpack blower.
I'm joining you on the answer. Well, I gotta say I do like the BR800C with
the side pull.
Well, I hate the side pull, but
really,
because it doesn't work.
Why? Because you don't know how to use it.
Well,
Everyone I talk to that says they can't get it to work. Don't think they're because you got to do like the half pull.
Yeah.
And release.
Yeah.
And then full pull.
Of one.
That's been known to happen.
Okay. But we'll have to do a demo day with Martin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, I like that. I like that blower because you strap it down at your waist and at the top.
Yeah. So
and that's been really easy on my back.
Yeah.
So I still do like a good backpack blower. That thing I do like. But I really do like our little Senix hand blower, similar to your Crest one.
Yeah.
It's unreal
how do you find the battery in it?
Did
you find it chews through the battery?
Oh, out of all the tools, the battery would chew the most by far. Right?
Yeah. Oh. I've noticed the same thing, like with the hand, but that, like I said, that's why we're trying to do as much like battery maintenance as we can. Like,
okay,
because like when you're I'm guilty of it myself. Like when I'm walking with the leaf blower, like even if I'm walking across the lawn,
I'm blowing it.
I'm just the blower's just going, and you're just swaying it, doing whatever. Yeah, you're just because it's in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if you get your guys or you or whoever accustomed to not doing that,
right?
Like that blower will last you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
A lot longer, right? And I really like the adjustable speed on it and stuff.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, we've been doing it to blow the sand off our interlock before we start doing the poly sand.
Oh, we put it on
and just do it the lowest. Yeah, for the water. Lowest setting, and you can hold it like if you need to hold it above your head just to really a light. It's kind of cool. So
yeah,
I don't know. I've been a fan.
Yeah.
Single versus tandem wheelbarrow. That one's all you because
hate
Oh,
my tandem wheelbarrow.
here we go.
I don't mind. I didn't mind it when you used to do like bulk mulch. I didn't mind it with that in it because like it's a big barrel and you could put a lot of fucking material in it if you got to move it. But like if you get soil or you get Class A gravel, stone, whatever, she
good
gets
luck.
heavy.
Yeah,
Pretty quick. And if you're putting it in beds, it is definitely not as nimble as you'd think it is. Like versus
Right.
like a single wheel, like if you got to wheel like around plants and get in the back and stuff. But if you're dumping material in a big wide open bed,
it's a good time.
it's good for that. If you're dumping
Okay.
mulch in like a big bed.
Okay.
I think there's one on the bottom there that I added to for you about after you talked about your muck.
Oh yeah, you did too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
it
we'll
was
keep
powered.
going. Okay. Yeah, if it was powered, different story.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
But
Okay. Filming content. iPhone versus.
well, I should be using my GoPro, but I forget it every day. So I use my iPhone.
Nice.
Yep. iPhone seems to be the winner most days. But like some days I'm like, well, especially
I
like
wish it-
spraying and
yeah.
stuff or like
Right.
man, the other day I was trying to do a video of using a pole saw.
Oh, that would
Trying
have
to
been cool.
pole saw with one hand with
Doing
my
a
phone in
video.
the other with the pole 16 feet in the air. I mean, it worked, and then I dropped my phone. And then, so I was like, fuck. So then I did it again, and I put my phone, like, on the ground. Like, I found a rock, and I had
Nice.
it,
To
like,
get
looking
up there.
at it. And yeah. So,
You
but
made
yeah,
it
like,
happen.
or if I had the GoPro, I could have literally just...
Strapped her on there.
Or even if I
Or
had
on
one
your
of my
head.
tripods.
Yeah.
Yeah, head would have been cool.
These
I
are
really should
things you
find
can.
that.
These are things you can do this week, maybe.
Yeah, like bring it. But no, I want to get like that's one thing I want to do is get like a bag. I should have like some sort of like bag or something with all my
Yeah, that's what I did.
media stuff.
I did
in
that
it.
2 years ago. I bought like a camera bag. One of the keep my headphone thing you can think of for a camera.
I really should do that.
And you just bring
And
it
then
along.
and just throw it in the truck every morning.
Yeah, that's
So that
what
way
I
I
do.
can.
I just keep it in the truck,
That's even a better idea.
right? I'll get you hooked
Yeah.
up. Keep the drone
I'll
in
go
there.
on Amazon. I'll go on Amazon after this and
Yeah, there. Send one.
buy a
That's where I
bag.
go. But it'll help you.
or even a case, something that will be like
Yeah, Kate. Just to keep things more organized.
yeah.
That's
well,
half
it's
of
easy
it.
to have, right? Well, in that truck now too, like my old one was a pain to charge things in it. And never had like the plug in it.
Right.
So now the new one has like a couple outlets in it.
Nice.
So I can just plug stuff right in
That's a good
in
idea.
the truck to charge, right?
Yeah. All right.
Moving
Stepping
on
it
up, bud. Moving on
All right.
up.
I love it. Nice. I like the GoPro and the iPhone. But
Yeah.
if I have to pick one, I'm going GoPro, definitely. I love
Yeah.
the
You're good to bring your GoPro.
yeah, I know. And Gibby's been I've drilled it into Gibby to bring the GoPro, Gibby, bring the GoPro. And he's always
GoPro Gibby.
if you just do a couple of videos every day, it adds up to be so much by the end of the season. So that's
Yeah.
what we've been doing.
And then go through the bank of it all. And
Oh, that's
then you have stuff to last all winter.
yeah, I know. That's what Gibby said. I got so many videos for us. I'm like,
Fuck
you're the
yeah,
man,
Gibby.
Gibby. Hell yeah.
That's why you're coming to Louisville.
That's why you're coming to Louisville, Gibby, and it's gonna be
You should
fun.
just let him wear the GoPro all day long.
Yeah, I know.
Wear it on his head the entire demo day.
Just full send. We'll get that, and I have the 360 GoPro. I'll bring that too.
Yeah, I got one
Look
of those Insta 360 cameras too. Fuck, I forgot.
bring it
about-
to the
forgot I
demo
bought
day.
that. That'd be pretty sick. I don't have many mounts for it. I feel like it's pretty big to wear on
I
your
got
head.
all the mounts. I got lots
It's
of
like-
mounts.
It's probably the size of the fucking microphone.
Yeah, those are like
Yeah, I think that'd look kind of funny on my head.
yeah.
Look like a fucking unicorn.
You look like a complete.
I thought
The
about
looks I
getting those.
get.
I thought about getting those glasses
That's not a bad. The Snapchat glasses,
or the
Or the,
Meta
uh,
ones or whatever.
the
they
Ray
are,
Ban
yeah.
one. Yeah,
Ray
yeah,
Ban
yeah,
Meta
right.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, they seem pretty legit. I've noticed like Ken has a pair.
Mm.
I've noticed like when you film in 9:16, yeah, it's shrunk a little. It's like it doesn't fill the whole vertical screen. I've noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's I don't know. I just noticed those little things. So I
Mhm.
don't know if I would.
No.
I don't know.
And then I was like, I almost bought a pair the other day, and then there was like the sunglasses one,
yeah,
and I was like, that'd be sweet. But if I ever wear like,
You
I was
don't-
thinking like, if I wear
you
them
don't rock 'em.
inside, I know I hate sunglasses.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I ever wear them inside to like film something or in like the trailer or the garage,
Right. You're gonna take
I'm
them
gonna look
off.
like a fucking idiot with
yeah,
sunglasses
yeah.
on and so. But then I
In
found a
the-
pair that does like they change.
Oh,
They go from like regular looking glass with clear lenses
to tinted.
to tinted.
Oh, that's nifty.
So I might be a glasses guy soon.
All right.
I'll
Keep
probably
us-
look fucking nuts. Like I don't remember the last time I wore sunglasses, let alone video glasses.
Yeah, jeez. Well, we want to see that.
Going wild.
Going wild. Okay, we got
Yeah.
4 more. We have
Okay.
4 mulch.
So when we used to do bulk mulch,
Yeah.
I was big on the snow shovel. Like a big
big
scoop
old-
snow. Yeah. And
I know what
just
you mean.
Slinger into the wheelbarrow.
Oh, with the snow shovel.
But so that was one way we did it. Or the other way, if we were going bulk into wheelbarrows,
Yeah.
we have like a coal chute on the back of our 1-ton,
Yeah.
like the door that opens.
Yeah. Right. Familiar.
So we used to put wheelbarrows under there, and some would put the dump box up, and
Yeah.
some would stand in the dump box with a pitchfork
Yeah.
and just basically canoe paddle the fucking
It
mulch
down there.
down
Nice.
between their legs through the hole. Yeah,
Into the hole. Okay, that's a
yeah.
good one.
We did pitchfork with a lot of topsoil, stone, gravel.
Oh, really?
We
Okay.
pitchforked a lot of material.
That's hilarious.
through
like
that hole. Yeah,
That's a good way of doing it.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't really do either of those anymore.
Yeah,
Because
right.
like one gets scooped, like material gets scooped out with the machine, and we use bag mulch. But I'd have to say pitchfork would probably be more
Yeah.
my go-to. And I hate snow shoveling, so
Oh, there you frickin' go. That's
No
a
snow
perfect
shovels.
answer.
yeah.
Okay. We would be definitely pitchfork.
What side do you use? Like the one with like the bunch of small tines with like small space, or do you use one with like 3 or 4 tines?
With like 4 tines.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Long handle or short handle?
I think.
See, I think
Yeah.
because I'm so goddamn short, I just buy short-handled stuff for everything.
Well, I would do it if I were you too.
And that's why my back is pooched, because I'm like
Oh,
not as
leaning
short as I
over
think
more?
I don't know.
yeah, no. You're not that
But yeah.
short.
No,
Huh.
and then some of the boys that were like Sam's like 6'2",
Oh wow.
So then he's
taller
coming
than
in-
I am.
coming to
Frick.
use like all my short shit. And he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what is this?
So we're
man?
like cutting these tools out, and making like long handle shit for him.
Nice. That's classic.
Yeah,
Nice. Okay, we got metal or no,
The
they
rubber
made a
ones are,
rubber
like-
one.
they're pretty handy for like small. Like it'd be similar like if you were doing like say if you're doing like patio edge or something like that. Like some of those we used to be like some of the stone we used to get here would be like thin stuff,
Okay.
and we'd use it on that. It'd be
Okay.
the same idea as like putting a mat under a compactor.
Okay, same theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same concept. But,
Okay.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, we're using your standard steel
Right.
banger down. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
okay.
had one when we were building a bunch of those. Remember all those wooden staircases we built?
Yeah.
We built like a bunch of sets. So we had one cut. We cut it smaller, like we grinded it thinner.
Okay.
So instead of being like 10 by 10 or 12 by 12,
yeah.
we made it so it was like 4 by, I think it was like 4 by 10.
Okay.
So that way we'd be able to fit it
right.
in those smaller spots or
Yeah.
behind walls or stairs or whatever, depending on what
Okay.
we were.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's
I'd go
mint.
steel. It's
Yeah. Okay.
more
More,
versatile.
Yeah. Okay. Us too. We rock a steel tamper for those can't reach areas. Nice. Okay.
I bought a Milwaukee one forever.
Yeah,
like,
you mentioned that.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Just because, like, I found it very handy to have. Same idea with your chainsaw.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
good
it was,
point.
It was probably before we started doing a ton of brickwork.
Yeah.
Because like we used to sub a lot out, and we do a little here or there, whatever, right? But we would just rent like a table saw if we had like if we needed a saw for
Okay.
pavers, we just rent a saw and rent a table one, slide the brick, cut it, easy, done,
Okay.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I bought one of those for doing like some small stuff, and it worked really well. It's same idea. It's handy. There's nothing really to fuck up on it. Batteries definitely overheat a
Ah.
bit. Like you're run like, and they have a safety feature built in that if they overheat, the blade will shut off, just so you
Okay.
don't cook the saw or cook your battery.
Right.
Okay. But it's a smaller blade. It's like a 9-inch blade, so it's really good for like cutting in, like not cutting through, but like say if you were to grab your saw and like murky in a curve,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
kind of like
And
your
it's
initial
lighter.
score. Oh, it's definitely way lighter.
Okay. That would be nice
yeah.
for the initial
Yeah.
your
Or if you were doing like
pathway.
a few little small cuts here and there or whatever, right? Just
Right. That's kind of nice.
It's good for like a backup, right?
Good to have in your toolbox per se.
Yeah, but our hardscape crew, they run a gas still.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, 4 whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. 420 or 4.
The big unit. Yeah, we have that unit too. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I want to try.
A lot of guys like you see them a lot more now. Like the DeWalt one is really popular.
Okay.
And it seems to be like a lot of guys are using same idea, just like cutting in the like they're not going like you're not going to buy that and cut cut in the border on a 400-foot walkway. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But like a few quick cuts here, whatever, scoring it in, get your line laid, whatever.
Okay.
Definitely.
That would be enjoyable.
We use it for a bunch of other stuff too. Like when we're building like wooden retaining walls, like the 6x6 ones, like we'll use that to cut rebar. Or so it's just like if the skills or the gas one is out on another job site, one of the boys can grab that, go to a different site, they can cut in some edging or whatever, right? So and it gets used in the shop a lot too instead of a grinder.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's still only like a 9-inch saw, right? So it's handy.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know.
They serve their place.
Yeah, just like any tool we own, right?
Yeah.
Huh, okay, good to know. Okay, last one. Power wheel.
Yeah, I added that one in after you started talking about it. I meant to put it in with the what's it called? The tandem verse. Just kind of make it a two-parter, but
no, yeah.
I've never used like a power wheelbarrow per se.
Yeah,
like we have that dump cart.
Yeah, the power cart we used. See if I have a picture of it. I don't even think I have. They're aggressive wheels.
Is it similar to the one that Ken got from?
Yeah, Tomahawk.
Tomahawk, yeah.
It looks the exact same.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah,
it might be
that would be.
Yeah, it might be a little bigger because I can fit a full, like as much dirt as I could. It's called.
Now, would that be something you'd be looking into buying?
Yeah, I mean, now that we're doing these jobs, something like that, I'd be interested.
I wonder what like the cost of. I know like the Tomahawk.
I know. I don't
like $4,000 maybe.
And was that?
No, that was gas. I think.
Okay, I know Tom.
Like I've seen them for like $1,000 for like a Princess Auto one.
Right.
So something like that might be like a good kind of buy it for $1,000.
Okay.
Use it, and if you get enough use out of it,
you're winning. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Like just think of the man hours it would save.
Oh, I know. Opposed to wheelbarrowing by hand, but this one doesn't turn nicely, right?
Oh, with the like 4,
it doesn't turn. So you're like
you're still pushing to turn it.
Yeah, you're putting your weight to kind of and like sometimes you got to like bounce the back wheels and then it turns.
Oh, to get your front off to turn.
Yeah. I think it's front wheel drive, I want to say. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So it's good, but it's still like a bagger to run it, right? Like I was running it last week. Tyler was on the MT and I was like, I'll do the first shift here on this.
Yeah, on this unit.
Like I'll battle her out here.
Oh, so then, yeah, I got it up here now.
Nice. Okay.
That's like what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's that blue one. Same, looks the same thing.
Muck Truck Max, powered up.
Yeah, the Muck Truck, there it is.
Did you get it from Woolwich Rentals?
Yeah, heck yeah, I did. Is that what's up there?
Yep.
You're looking at the...
That's the unit you had.
Shout out to Woolwich Rentals. They're just always helping us.
$75 a day. That's a good deal.
There you go. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Did we do it for 2 days?
Good to kind of...
So there you go. We rented it for 2 days because I
Yep.
I wasn't wheelbarrowing that shit.
No. Out of order.
So worth it. And right now we got all the dirt gone and we have all of the gravel packed and put in there. So we're ready to go.
That's a pretty good...
so that would be on the wish list, definitely.
How much does a muck truck cost?
Yeah.
Under $2,000.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah.
It's funny. Now the way I think is like, okay, how can I just do this with less strain on my body and
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
That's all it is, man. Try not to be broken by the time you're my age.
Yeah, I know. And like, I'm making decisions based on how my body's feeling.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I wish I did that.
I know.
Younger,
A little,
but just a
but here we are.
Sucker for punishment, and I'll be fucking.
And you'll be right back at it tomorrow.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to go bush hogging tomorrow if the weather cooperates.
Oh, nice. That sounds fun.
Bush hoggers in and set up, so we'll see.
With the tractor?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. See what all Mother Nature decides to throw at us. So
just post it on that because I like some bush hogging.
I just gotta see if it fits on my trailer. I don't know if it will or not with the bush hog off the back. She might be a wee tad long.
Ooh, all right. We'll stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that.
So if you see a new trailer tomorrow,
you know why?
Didn't
fit. Okay. Yeah. Now we know.
Yeah, but should be all right.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Cool, man. Well, sounds like a plan. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. 32 in the books. Let's go.
Boom.
And go. Let's finish off the season off
40
hard.
Before we get down there?
Oh, I guess so, wouldn't it?
That's wild to have 40 episodes before we get down there.
Yeah, and we gotta do one down there. Have to. Gibby was amped up. He's like, boys, I'm ready. So he's getting fired up.
Tell him to come on next week then.
Yeah, we could do us two and Tyler and Gibby. Hey, we do that. I'll talk to the boys.
See you next week, Gibby. Calling you
Gibby.
out too.
We want to thank you for listening to the Crooked Stripes podcast. If you like this episode of the pod, subscribe, rate, and leave a review. It's very much appreciated. Head over to Instagram and follow at the Crooked Stripes. From there, stay up to date on all things lawn, landscaping, and snow removal. Don't forget to join us next week for another episode of the Crooked Stripes. Thanks again for listening.